Hey girl, thank you for tuning in today because we about to go undercover again, okay? At the royal family, okay? With the royal family, should I say. Now, girl, I heard that Prince William and Carole Middleton is over there meeting at a local pub, okay? Having a drink or two or three, okay? And we're gonna sneak in, girl, okay? And we're gonna be servants, okay? We're gonna be dressing up like servers, girl. I got this cute little skirt you're gonna be wearing, and you already know you're gonna have to wear the wire, girl. Don't worry about it, okay? You're gonna be safe and good, okay? Just do your part, listen to me, and we should be okay, okay? So we're gonna go into the pub, okay? We're gonna be acting like we work there. We're gonna be listening in on their conversation and see what they're talking about because I don't understand why they had to come to the pub when they say that Carol is over there living with him and Kate, keeping the kids. So it's something suspicious going on here, girl, and we're gonna see if we can get them caught up in the act, okay? So, girl, let's go ahead and put on our uniforms, okay? We're going undercover today. You ready, girl? Let's do it, okay? Let's go. Okay, so we heading in the back door of the pub. Okay, I see them over there at table one. So we're gonna go over, girl. You go over there. You got this little cute little skirt that I told I want you to wear because they say William like the young things with the little short skirts on, baby. So okay, so you go over there and you do that. Keep him distracted. Give him all the bourbon, the Crown Royal, okay, and the tequila. He can stand. Okay, keep his cup filled. And and while you over there, girl, you got your wire on. All right. And you're going to record the whole conversation between him and Carol. Let's go. I'm going to listen in, okay? So let's see. So let's start off. What is Prince William talking about with Carol? And then we're going to find out what Carol talking about with Prince William. Let's go ahead and jump in. So conversation starts off with William. What is William talking about? Okay. Okay, see, he already done been drinking too much, girl. Make sure you don't. I changed my mind. Don't fill his cup up too much, okay? He already been drinking. Okay, no reason for that car to go all the way over there. Okay, but girl, go on back out there. Okay, and Miss Carol, what is Miss Carol talking about? All right, appreciate you. Let's go ahead and jump into this and see what's going on. So right now, I hear William talking about. He talking about something going on with the Ayla Summers. I see him talking about packing up and leaving, going on some type of trail, some type of hiking trail, girl. What is that, girl? What is he going to? Okay, it says he has the desire for a more meaningful life. So he's still talking about leaving the royal palace, girl. That's what I hear. He's still talking about going on his own separate journey. And he just don't understand, honey, the royal palace is your journey. That is your legacy. But he said that he's realizing that it's time to move on. Uh-uh. So he over there getting deep with Miss Carol. He said he's choosing to make major life decisions at this point, and he packing up and leaving. But Miss Carol need to be asking, but what about these kids? Okay, let's see what Miss Carol talking about on his response. She talking about the Tenor Springs, baby. She said, "What you gonna leave by 10 o'clock?" She said, "Well," she said, "Prince, why don't you, William? Why don't you ask for help from others, not from me, baby?" Okay, because I done did all I can do, baby. I got to go back over there to the party city, okay, and get the Militant Party City to get our business back right. So you're going to have to ask for help from others. And she said, maybe that he's tired from all work and no play. But, girl, it's like Miss Militant just don't know. That's all he been doing is playing. Okay, he been playing games the whole time. That's why his wife ain't there. Okay, but girl, go ahead and go on back over there. Let's see what's going on. She said that he's being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So it's almost like she understands where he coming from. Okay. Okay. So what did he say after that? When she said, "Okay, you weighed down by too many responsibilities," what did William say? Okay. Okay. And how did Miss Carol respond to that? Okay. So what he said is, girl, he said the 10 of Winters. She was like the 10 of Springs. He said he gonna be leaving by the 10 of Winters. Okay. He said the resolution is difficult. Okay. He said it's gonna be difficult for him just to leave. So he may have to choose a time where it's cold. Okay. Where the trees are barren, honey. He gonna have to take a moment and fly away. He gotta go far distance. He said a weight lifted off his shoulder. He said a weight would be lifted off his shoulder if he go ahead and make this move. He's still talking about it's too much he being weighed down too much, girl. That's what I hear on the mic. He said it's going to be the end of an addiction and a codependency. Baby, you still that tearing up that tequila and that bourbon, baby, that Crown Royal. So, baby, I guess you're going to start, baby, next week or something. Because today, baby, you still being very codependent on that cup and what's in that cup. Okay, but girl, let me mind my business, girl, because I'm supposed to be not listening. I'm supposed to be not talking to him, sitting back and listening, girl. But he said it's going to be the end of his addiction. So, girl, is he talking about going to rehab or something, or he just going to leave? But he said it's too much. He said he drink because it's too much responsibility on him. He being weighed down. And he said he have a desire for a better life, a bigger life, okay, than what's going on at the Royal Palace. And Miss Carole said, okay, she said she being truthful and realistic, okay, and undiplomatic with him. She said the information that can, she said she's giving him information that can help him, but which may also be difficult for him to hear. So she finna tell him, baby, you're gonna have to put that Crown Royal down today if that's your plan, okay? That Crown Royal, you gotta go back into the bottle, baby, okay? Out of your cup, back into the bottle, and back over there to that shelf. You hear me? Now that's gonna be difficult for William to hear, and Miss Carole know that. Okay, and she said she gonna be speaking the truth with kindness though. She ain't gonna be mean to him. She said she gonna speak it with kindness and everything like that. And also an indigo child or adult. So she said that he very sensitive over there, girl. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. He's sensitive, even though he's sensitive like a child, even though he's a grown man. So he said he want to be a fairy and fly away. He want to catch flights. He want to put on his wings and fly away. Okay. And she trying to be very sensitive to him because she know that he's a sensitive person. But she going to be realistic with him. Okay. And very, unproblematic with him. And just going to tell him some information that's going to be hard for him to hear. I said, okay, girl. Y'all in the pub. Y'all came to the pub to talk about that. Okay. So, let's see. What is William talking about when it comes to his wife? Okay, when it comes to Kate Middleton, let's see if the conversation is going to change about that. What does he have to say about Kate? What does Miss Carole say back to him about Kate? What is her response? Okay, she got a couple of responses. So he still said he the magician. He's still trying to manifest something, baby. He still got some tricks up his sleeves, if you will. Okay, and he got to do whatever he takes to make it happen. He says he said he can do anything. He's just gonna take charge of his life, and he can manifest what he needs to be successful. Well, baby, you had what you needed to be successful, honey, but you didn't let her go. You didn't let her fly away too. She took flight before you, honey. And that's what I'm thinking. But honey, I ain't gonna be the one to tell him. I'm gonna see what Miss Kate Middleton gonna tell him. I mean, Miss Carole, stop. We're gonna see what Miss Carole got to say, girl, because she thinks she Kate. She said she's gonna be very generous and gracious and practical. Okay, and she gonna say it with style. And this is what she said. She said, William, be practical with respect to how you proceed. Okay, when it comes to my daughter, you hear me? Be very practical in how you proceed, because I see you got that magic wand over there, and I know you may have some tricks up your sleeve when it comes to my daughter, and I need you to be very careful. She said the ability to make anything more beautiful. Okay, because my daughter is a beautiful person. She's stylish and everything. Okay, she get it from her mama. She said, meeting someone who can help you, that can help your dreams come true. And he was like, well, when my daughter was here, she was trying to make your dreams come true. She was trying to help you with your dreams, but then she got overburdened. Okay, it was too much for her. It became negative for her. She got tired. Okay, she closed her eyes, baby, because she was trying to make it to the throne, and honey, she said she couldn't take it. And then you got mad at her when she picked up your magic wand and started swinging it around. You didn't want the magic to come from her. You wanted the magic to come from you. And now you see that you don't have magic when you by yourself. Okay? Now you over there with the Ace of Winters, baby. You over there with the icy heart. And you mad about it. Now she said, but William, don't be deterred by your challenges along the way. She said, because you know you got a hard journey ahead of you, especially when it comes to that tequila, that Crown Royal, and that bourbon, baby. Okay? Everybody in the press trying to say that's some apple cider in his cup. Baby, that's not no apple cider, baby. That's straight beer. That's Michelob, baby. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on, honey. She said that it's important to communicate clearly and accurately when it comes to my daughter. And there's going to be some amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So that means that it should be some things that's implemented when it comes to you dealing with my daughter. You need to be more generous and gracious with her. You need to be thankful for the things that she offered and gave and given to your life. Okay, while you are there trying to be mischievous with the magician and that magic wand, you thought the magic lied within you because you were gonna be the king, but it didn't. Okay, it lies within my daughter as well. Period. There you go, Miss Carol. Tell him. Okay, and now how do William respond to that? Let's see how is William gonna respond to that, honey. Okay, and how Carol gonna respond to him responding. All right, girl. So this how he responded, girl. He said, "Well, that's gonna be justice served. Okay, if she touched my magic wand again, she going to prison." Now, see that. Now that's that tequila talking right there. That's that tequila. He says, "It's time." It says, "Take the time to review the details very carefully." Okay, I see two children there. Okay, they look like two young people here. He said, "You will win in the end." It says fair and objective decisions. So he's trying to get justice here, and he wants justice especially when it comes to the children. Now it seems like he want either he are demanding full custody. Is he demanding some type of custody, some type of legal situation when it comes to the children? And it says that he needs to take the time to review, honey, because it's like, what judge gonna give you full custody when you keep a cup of Michelob, baby? Okay, you keep the highlights. Okay, you keep that beer in your cup, baby, and you keep on calling it apple cider, baby. It's not. Okay, baby, you know what I'm saying? Mixed with a little tequila. You can't do it. You can't do it, okay? You're not going to be able to take care of the kids because at the end you won't win. But you need to be very fair and objective when it comes to those children, okay? And that's how he feel. He feel like he wants justice when it comes to his children. But what she had to say about that, he said, come on, you need to be the prince that you are. Prince of Summer, being warm, okay? Romantic, captivating. Okay, you being dramatic here. Okay, go back to being flirtatious. Okay, when it comes to my daughter. Okay, and she may be able to give you what you want. So I hope Miss Carol is not trying to tell him how to manipulate his daughter, but he says that that they fell in love all of a sudden. They fell in love very suddenly, and she was being swept off her feet when it came to William. Okay, I think she's talking about Kate. That the need there's a need for him to stay grounded during a very emotional experience here. So it's almost like he could possibly lose his head, okay, when it comes to his emotions. Okay, he's not very stable when it comes to that. And when he fell in love very suddenly, honey, it probably took him off guard, swept him off his feet. Because Miss Carol said that her daughter was swept off her feet by the prince. Okay, she was very captivated by him. But the fact that he trying to have justice here, he trying to go down and have some type of legal situation when it possibly come to the children, the marriage. Okay, he holding his sword here. Now he could also be saying that he may be having to go to court for some stuff he done did with that sword, girl. Ain't no telling, honey. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so Miss Carol, let's see if Miss Carol can ask him more about his relationship. She asking him what's the energy around their relationship, honey. Let's listen in and see what he say. Okay, what's the energy around William and Kate's relationship that he's speaking with Miss Carol? Okay, he says my life is about my relationship. That's what he's saying. That's what he said, girl. He said his life is about his relationship. Yeah, now you saying that, girl. You saying that now, but when you had your whole life together and you had your relationship, your children all in one palace, baby, you was not appreciative. And I guess that's why he's saying he going, probably to the rehab, baby. But not today. Now, this is what he's saying. He says that he will never find himself in a point in time when the subject of his relationship is not an active part of his now experience. For everything he perceives or notice or know is because of the relationship with something else. Okay, so he said that his relationship now with his wife, with Catherine, is affected by something else. Okay, whether it's other women, whether it's what's in his cup, whether it's his behavior or lack thereof. Okay, but he said without a comparative experience, okay, because he ain't never been married before. Let him tell it. He don't got nothing to compare it to, and he probably feels like he didn't see a good example when it came to his father and his mother. He said without something to compare his experience to, that he would be unable to perceive or focus any kind of understanding within himself. Therefore, it is accurate to say that without relationships, he could not exist at all. Okay, now he finally seen the light. When it get dark in the room, now they want the light. But when the light was there, aka his happy children, his happy wife, they're smiling at him, appreciating him, loving him. He didn't understand that. Okay, so we'll see. Now, Miss Catherine, how did you respond to him? I mean, Miss Carole, how did you respond? Okay, she said there's a possibility for a renewal. Okay, did you ask Kate if it's okay for a renewal, Miss Catherine? Miss Catherine, girl, Miss Carole, Miss Carole. I'm gonna ask Miss Carole, do you think you Catherine? It says review the past and the present so that you can plan a bright future. Okay, a new one. She's saying that she want him to, try to go and work it out with Catherine, and understanding that your life has purpose. Releasing the judgment of yourself and others, okay? Releasing the judgment that you have on yourself and release that judgment that you have on my daughter. So they over there having a very emotional conversation there. Now, Miss Catherine, I need to know, do you think that you are Kate? Okay. So let's find out if Miss Carole thinks she is Kate. Okay. Do you think you can take Kate's place? Okay, Miss Carole said no. That's just me making a mistake. Okay, girl, I'm just trying to check. I'm just trying to make sure. Because I don't know what's going on with me calling your name Catherine. Okay, you are the mother, Catherine, but girl, I should be able to say Carole. Okay, so let's see. Now, what does now they are there having a heart to heart. Now I don't know if he just putting on for the city and he just tried to find an excuse to come out and have a drink. Okay, but it seems like he over there trying to have he still want to have some type of judgment. Okay, some type of legal situation, some type of control, and especially him trying to manifest stuff with the magician, trying to manifest something. He may have some tricks up his sleeves. Now let's ask the fairies who see it all. Do William have any hidden motives or tricks up his sleeves when it comes to Catherine? Okay, let's try this again. Okay. All right, thank you. Now let's see what tricks are up his sleeves or any motives that he may have that the fairies have picked up. They said there's some moon energy, so there is some secrets. Okay, the moon does hide some secrets, some shadow sides that he may not be exposing. It says surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. Okay, so life has its ups and downs. Okay, when you up, you pat yourself on the back. When you down, you try to blame it on somebody else. Okay, so you just need to tap into that natural flow of life. It happens for everybody. Everybody has their ups and downs. That's what the fairies say. It says if you're feeling confused, William, the fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So he having some type of mental breakdown, allegedly maybe something that's mental. Like again, the tricks are up his sleeves, which means he's not showing this type of stuff. He got a lot of shallow work that he needs to work on. Now he kind of admitted to a little shallow work here in this conversation he having with Miss Carole at the pub. It seems like he know that he got too much stuff in his cup, baby. Okay, and he want to put it down. He want to put it down. He said he want to end his addictions and his codependency that he's having. And maybe he don't want to lean too much on the royal family anymore. But I feel like it's just too much in your cup, baby. That's why you're leaning. Okay, you put that cup down, baby. You'll stand up straight and tall. That's just what I'm saying. But it also says look in the book. Okay, read the book. Okay, Reading Rainbow taught us that. If you're looking for something, it's in the book. It says, whatever your questions right now, you'll find the answer in the book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So, this man went to college and everything like that. Now, him being a prince, did he have to study? Did he have to pass everything? Or did he get passed automatically, honey? So, they said, pick up a book, baby, and read something, William. Okay? And he said, there is some hope here. There is hope here when it comes to him and Catherine, okay? He do have some stuff up his sleeves. He got some shallow work to work on. He got some stuff to learn. He got a lot of stuff to learn. But it says hope is always there, okay? Even if you can't see it. So he can't see it right now. He can't see her. He don't know where she is. He looking all over the place, baby. And like, where the girl at? But he's very optimistic. He has expectations that can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So he know that he ain't treating that lady right. He know that he created a very toxic situation in the royal palace when it came to his family. Maybe his addiction. Okay, it's not a maybe. It's allegedly. It's allegedly his addiction. Okay, he very codependent on it, and then he have his ups and downs. And when he down, girl, you better run. Okay, but it says he can relearn. He can relearn some things. Okay, whatever he needs is in the book. Okay, at the Reading Rainbow. They go a rainbow right there. At the Reading Rainbow, baby. Go ahead and log back into the readingrainbow.com because I don't think it come on TV no more. And take care of your shadow side, okay? Because the solar eclipse just happened, baby. It's time for you to try to focus on that shadow side. And he feel like that's why he trying to escape and run away. AKA, he may be going to rehab, y'all. And he may be talking to her about possibly keeping an eye on the kids, taking control of the kids, because I don't know if he even want to leave it with his family or any type of nanny. Okay, I feel like he trusts her with the kids. And so I just see that that's what they're talking about at the pub, honey. They should have went to a library to have this conversation. How you gonna talk about rehab and talking about getting over your addictions while you over there sipping on it? Okay, that ain't gonna help you. Okay, so that's the conversation, girl. Okay, so girl, you come on back, girl, with the wire, okay? Because we got a lot of information, honey, we need to upload. So, girl, good job, okay? So we can go ahead and end this stakeout, aka undercover job that we did, girl, because we work well together. You got a lot of information, girl. I saw how William was looking at you in that little skirt, girl. I saw you was over there, girl, sashaying up and down the pub. I saw you, girl. You were doing too much, but that's okay, girl. Okay, that's okay. That's why they pay you the big dollars over here. Okay, so girl, we done heard what they had to talk about, girl. Okay, and we done got the info. So it's time for us to go back and report to the chief. Okay, so I'll talk to you on Monday, girl. Bye.